So I went to Ross today and I'm looking at like t-shirts and I'm just minding my own business. And these two boys walk by and kind of check me out and then walk on, whispering to themselves. I really don't pay any attention to them because they're of no consequence. I don't know who they are and I'm probably never going to see them again. So they're really a nobody to me. So, anyways, I end up being, since Ross is just a store and there's other places that are close, it's an enclosed area. I ended up being over in the bra section and they were over by another section but very close. And as I'm looking and sifting through the bras, I hear them say, "That's a tranny." And they start laughing and poking fun at me. Well, my initial reaction was to be very upset, to be bothered. And then I'm like, I'm not going to let it bother me. No big deal. People can be ignorant. I walk around to the other side of the rack and I start looking at bras. They start getting louder and saying other things and laughing and haw-hawing after saying the word tranny and tranny over and over again. These boys are young, obviously 17, 18 years old, easily 17, 18. So I am kind of getting upset. And but I'm not letting it get to me upset, but I'm upset. So I'm like, you know what? No, I'm not going to let this slide. They need to know they're being rude. So I walk around the aisle and walk right up to them, and I look at both of them, and they're both like taken back and surprised because they're like, their eyes are open. They're like, oh my goodness. And I'm like, do you two have a problem with me? And the one goes, what's it to you? And the other one says, what are you doing over here? Just leave us alone. And I said, no, because I keep hearing you guys saying tranny this and tranny that, and I hear you ha-ha and laughing and making fun of people, and making fun of me. I said, do you have a problem with me? And they both were just taken back still, you could tell. And the one looks at me and says, what's it to you? All like trying to be tough. And the other one's like, just leave us alone, leave us alone. And I'm like, I don't think so. Both of you need to be way more considerate of other people. And the other one said something to me again, and I just repeated what I said. I said, no, both of you need to be way more considerate to others. And I turned sternly away. I didn't rush away, and I politely walked away. I was on the other side of the rack when they started talking again, but this time they weren't haw-hawing anymore. They weren't saying tranny. They were talking amongst themselves. So I'm looking through the bras, all fine, and they are trying to make each other feel better, trying to give each other excuses for their bad behavior, and trying to make things, as if it's just okay, like they're not affected. And you could tell that they felt stupid, they felt like they were wrong, and I was very glad that I put them in their place. This is like one of those good bad experiences or bad good experiences that you have. It's one of those things that sometimes we end up having to deal with, just being transgender. It's kind of what we're in for, especially if you do not enjoy passing rights. And to be honest with you, I don't look like a woman. I just look like a tranny. So people recognize me as one, and sometimes I get some bad reactions. But you know what? I'm confident in who I am. I know what's what, and I'm not going to let people get away with that crap. Besides, it's time for me to live my life and be happy and be me. So to everybody else who's going to be really, really nasty to me, you can plan on me being nasty right back. Because I owe it to you, If you're going to be nasty to me, I owe you that, and I am going to pay you in full. Thank you so much for watching my videos. If you think my videos can help anybody, make sure you tell them about me and subscribe above. I'll talk at you all later.